Welcome back, folks. Today I'm going to be showing you around this 1997 Romahome C15 1.8 diesel. It's a Hylo version, so the roof can pop up and come down for travelling. The heavens are just about to start open, so I'll be a little bit quicker than I normally am, but we'll see how we can go on. Okay, the last owner has had it for 10 years. It's a lovely example. Just a couple of little paintwork marks on the front. It's MOT'd until November. One advisory: handbrake had only just met its requirement. So you can check that or look at that in the future time. Feel free to check the registration number online. The MOT history is great. So numerous, obviously it's 25 years old, so a few little advisories here and there. I think it's only had a couple of mentions of a corroded brake pipe or something that needed changing. So it's a very solid Romahome. Yeah, it's going to serve the next owner for a long time. It's had 7 owners. Will you be number 8? Okay, let's just slowly walk you around. Yeah, bodywork, I'd say it's probably a good 8 out of 10 for the year. Just there's a little bit of a bubble in there. I think a little bit on the edge corner of the passenger door. Above's nice, around the windscreen, bonnet's lovely. It's had some evidence of wax oiling, so it's clearly been wax oiled underneath and it's been wax oiled under the bonnet. It's just about to start spitting. Of course, the fiberglass body that Romahome are famous for, Hylo plastics, original boat builders, is fine as you would expect. Tiny little bit of a scratch there. Nothing really to mention. On the rear driver's lamp, it's had a little bit of a crack there, but someone has glued in it, a previous owner of a red panel, so that's MOT friendly, so that's all legal and fine. As for our more critical customers that may wish to, well, let me flag that up. Okay, let's go for a little drive in this C15. So we just switch the ignition on, wait till the yellow coil light extinguishes, and then she starts first time. Okay, into first, and off we go. It's got the power steering, and that's about it. Wind up windows, no satellite navigation, nothing to go wrong. What I like to call Freddie Flintstone mechanicals. Yeah, all the gearbox is fine, everything's 196 miles now I've covered in it. Just turn right into the country lanes. Steering's nice and light. Yeah, some of the earlier C15s suffered from brake fade. So some of the earlier ones, the later ones were upgraded with better discs and a more modern servo, and I'm glad to report this is one of them. So I'll just apply the brakes now. Perfectly fine, passing an MOT. So I was up to motorway speed. I've just covered just shy of 200 miles in it. I'll be happy to deliver this anywhere in the country. One little thing to note on the inside, both the sun visors, the last owner said they don't stay up, so he's just removed them. So something that a next owner might want to consider, but you can push them in there and clip it in, but they don't stay in the upright position. Okay, so we'll just come round this corner, doing 30 mile an hour now in 4th gear, and we'll take her up to national speed limit. Okay, put her into 3rd. It's a line I've used many times before. You won't be winning a race, but it does everything perfectly fine. We're up to 45 mile an hour, 50 into 4th gear. Drives well. 50 mile an hour into top. All the gears are smooth, no crunches. Everything's positive. It's driving as it should be. So yeah, I'm happy to deliver this anywhere in the country, and I'll include 3 months total warranty on it. That's everything's included on the inside as well as the driving. Okay, I'll continue on with the rest of the video. Again, driver's side all the same. A little bit of paint bubbling here. No, the front's fine. Around the corner of the windscreen. No, everything's fine over there. Okay, let's pop the bonnet. .8 diesel. It drives lovely. Everything's there as it should be. It's had a recent battery. It had full service history, lots of bills and invoices. You can see wax oil and evidence under the bonnet's all nice and solid. Lots of bills till the last owner had it 12 years, and then he's been self-servicing it himself. So probably maybe just a service would be recommended. All the tyres are good. But yeah, I drove this. Should have been 130 miles back from Darlington, but there was a road traffic accident, so I had to do a T-tour down the M1 and the 62, so I ended up doing just shy of 200 miles. Drove fantastic. Motorway speed, no problem whatsoever, and it starts first there. Okay. Oh, I'll just do a quick demonstration of the roof, and then we'll get Dennis to do a quick flyover. Okay, so coming inside, so we've got, at the front we've got two legs here that keep it solid at the back, and we've got a cover at the back. So we'll just remove these two legs. So these just fold and they click into a place there. Everything's designed as it should be. That now will pull down. You can actually pull it down with the outside or with that piece of string there. And if the camera can just go back, on this side all we do is a little panel here, and that just keeps it up and gives you a bit of roof ventilation. And straight forward, that will just come down like that. There's four little clips, two clips either side. That'll secure it into place, and that's fine for travelling. Okay, Dennis, if you can give us a little flyover, and then I'll take over the camera. Taking back over the camera, let's have a proper look inside. So we'll first start by switching the electrics on. Electric control panel here, switch here to put on the leisure battery, which, as I say, has been replaced. The full habitation service was carried out, and that was the only thing that was found to be on 70% reading, so it's been replaced with a new leisure battery under that red cover. A previous owner has upgraded it with some nice LED roof lights. Nice feature. So you can put them on one setting or two. The existing reading lights work. Yeah, this is lovely. So inside there's not a rip, a mark or tear. The only thing is, a common thing with these, so this is 97, so it's 25 years old. At the rear, where this folds down, if you can imagine, it's got 25 years of road film, I suppose a bit of exhaust fumes, and it can just get a little, can you see there? Actually, one previous owner has put a bit of trim there, so you could actually put a bit more trim there, but it's just a little bit of black mark into there. You'd probably clean that up, or a very sharp Stanley blade and just scrape the top surface off there, but only being critical. It's a very common thing on the older C15 Romahomes, but everything else, there's a few little marks at the top there again that would clean up. But the camera makes it, with the lighting, actually makes it worse than it looks in the flesh, as it were. Okay, so yeah, all the cushions, this is beautiful. As I say, the last owner has had it for 10 years, they've looked after it. All the blinds work as they should, fly nets. Someone's added extra 12 volt sockets there, so at the moment it's on a couple of fans, but you could adjust those and move those and add any amount of accessories. There's your bedding slats, so very easy on the Romahome. Just a few slats into those grooves, 1, 2, 3. Move these, bring them across. Those will act as the filling cushions behind the large cushions, and you've got the large double bed. Okay, vanity mirror, little area. Oh, it's been designed for you can put your cups in here, saucers, plates. A little bit of area on the top there for storage as well. Coming across, this is just spotless. Look at that, absolutely spotless. I reckon that's not an original Romahome socket. I reckon someone's added that on, but it's a nice feature. You've got the 3-way fridge, and it is working on mains as well as 12 volt when you're driving, and the gas igniter works at the bottom when you're wild camping. And you've got the grill. I'll just step outside. So you've got the grill area there, all nice clean. Fridge. Underneath the sink. Again, everything's working as it should do. And underneath here you've got storage, and you've got plenty of room for a porta potty there, so you can get yourself a brand new porta potty and put it in that area. Extra, well, it has got an extra few, so that's an extra mains, extra 2 points there for your sockets, or for your 12 volts off your leisure. Yeah, all the carpet's lovely. So it'll be a pleasure to deliver this anywhere in the country. So just to recap, it's a 1997 Romahome C15 Hylo. The last owner has had it for 10 years. It's had 7 owners in total. Will you be number 8? And as always, I'll be happy to deliver this anywhere in the mainland United Kingdom. From John O'Groats down to Land's End, I'll be confident. And with the habitation service that's just been carried out, it's MOT'd until the end of November, and it's only got 1 advisory for the handbrake adjustment just been met. That was the only advisory. Feel free to check the advisories online. As I say, there's hardly any mention of corrosion or welding issues. No, it's just lovely, this. As I say, those couple of little things I mentioned, little bubble in there, little on the corner and on the driver's side in the same spot, but really above average. So I'll be happy to deliver it anywhere in the United Kingdom to the winning bidder, free of charge, after a £500 deposit, and I'm going to include you a 3 months total warranty. I can't be fairer than that. My name's Anthony Valentine, the Camper Nerd, and I'll be happy to answer any sensible questions. 0798 526 1078. I'll catch you on that next video, and I'm hoping it'll be the 97 Auto Sleeper Talisman.